Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is going to be a Titan Expedition speed run. So, a lot of people asked, hey, look, could you just do a pre-recorded, just one run, and kind of explain what you do on your run? And I will gladly do that. So, we're going to start a brand new save. You can always start an expedition from a previous save or an older save, but we're going to start fresh. We have 4 weeks left. So, as of the time of this recording, we have about 4 weeks left, a little over a month left over. This is going to be a video for more veteran players of No Man's Sky. So if you're a brand new player, this is going to be very intense and a lot of information. It might overwhelm you. I highly recommend going to the step-by-step guide because that will go into more detail, but it's more easier to digest for you. This is going to be for people who know exactly what's going on and they just need some kind of help on the steps and the things that I do on my runs. I can get it down to around an hour and a half in game time. So 90 minutes is a pretty fast time. There's others that are really, really fast. Oh my God, are we on water? Are you serious? I think I saw water. Well, this is going to be a really interesting run. We don't have a fishing pole yet, so we're going to ignore that, but we can get our crystal sulfide. Anyway, this is going to be basically what I do, but like Paul runs it way faster than me. Definitely go check out Elam Paul's channel. He's freaking awesome, an amazing creator. But essentially, we're just going to try to get it done as quickly as we possibly can. And the first thing to look out for is right there. Try to get a tornado early because these are random occurrences. And they happen a lot on gas giants, but they're not guaranteed. So if you see a tornado, immediately go in there because that's one of our first milestones we can get. Let's see if I can get it. Oh my God, is it in the water? Let's see if I can get in here. Come on. Yeah, seriously, we're in water. This is crazy. Usually you don't get water. Like, I spawned right next to the water. Are you kidding me? Come on, tornado. There we are. Swept up in a tornado. Beautiful. Now, I'm not going to use my jetpack because I want to use it after after it spits me out. There we go. And we're going to try to head to our... landed in the water. We're going to try to head to our ship because immediately they will give you your backpack refiner when you get to your ship, and that's going to be very, very useful. Do we not have any crystal sulfide? Well, we do a little bit. Okay, let's get some crystal sulfide. We're going to need this for later. So we got this done. That's pretty good. That's lucky. There it is. So we're going to need this for later on anyway. I think we need 4, so we technically need another crystal sulfide outcropping. I don't see one around here. I see a lot of freaking clams. All right. Well, let's get over here. Now, we want to get to the ship as quickly as we can, but don't leave. You actually want to get your crystals, your storm crystals before you leave the planet. Absolutely, you want to get those. So the lightning bolts, those things right there. And also, if you can, get your crystallized helium while you're here. Activated quartz is always good, too. So we're just going to try to do a little bit of cleanup here. Because we start off on a gas giant, which is awesome. That gives you a pretty good advantage. I mean, we can't get our, what's it called? We can't get our fishing milestone. I wish they give you the fishing pole to begin with, but they don't. We're going to grab this green box, because usually they have the metal in there. Yes, we got our rusted metal. Beautiful. So we need that rusted metal. So, let's get our milestone first. There we go. We got to our ship. So we're going to get our backpack refiner. Oh, we don't have any fuel. Son of a gun, we didn't pick up any fuel. Any fuel at all. Let's organize this a little bit better because the same stuff in the same area will help with like our jetpack and stuff. All right. Now we need to look around for some storm crystals. There we are, 20. Yep, there we go. There is also a milestone that always catches me off guard, and it is the running around for 9,990 feet. So you need to go walk around basically a lot on foot. And keep in mind, walking on foot literally means walking on foot. If you do a jetpack boost like that, if your feet are not touching the ground, it does not count. It's always a pain in the butt whenever they give us the walk for a certain amount of distance, because it means you can't use your jetpack jumps for that. And I naturally, it's like a habit. Like I do it subconsciously sometimes. I'm so used to just running it. 1, 2. Okay, well, I think we need 6 or 7 of these crystals. We're also going to need to get some materials like some of this condensed carbon. We're going to need that. We don't need a lot of it because we're going to go to other planets in the system. So don't go crazy with it. But make sure you have some going on for that. So we need 50 regular ferrite dust and then 50 pure ferrite. That's why we got the rusted metal. It turns right in there. And also, while you're running around here, get these cool unidentified minerals because they will, if you scan them, oxygen, yep, oxygen and salt. We're going to need this for later on. I'm trying to think of where I can go to get more crystals here. Nothing, 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 nothing. Oh, there's a crystal up there. You don't want to go too far because we didn't fix our ship, so we're going to have to actually go back to it. We can't call it in. So you don't want to go too crazy. I think we're doing okay here. And again, you can look for crystallized helium as well. Cobalt. Activated quartzite. So, I mean, we do need all that, but not really. All right. That's okay. That's okay. We got this. We're just trying to be really, really quick. Because we can get a lot of materials on other planets. And specifically, there is a planet that we need to get our... Oh, God. We got a lot of storm crystals in here. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. That was a good cluster. Beautiful. We need to get gamma root in this system. That way we can make our... lubricant. We also need to get our bones. We have ancient buried bones. You can get a lot of the milestones done in this first spawn system, so keep that in mind. If you want to, you can actually take a little bit more time, so go a little bit slower, but knock out a ton, most of your milestones right here. Nighttime? It doesn't even look nighttime over here. Is it underwater? I'm not gonna go underwater for that. You guys are killing me with that. So, oh yeah, we should be done on our suit. There you go. So take half of that. There and there. We're going to turn that into pure ferrite. We need that for our ship. I'm not going after that activated quartz. Because it's going to take me a long time. We're going to need to do this. There we go. I need a platform to launch off of, so I'm just going to do this real fast. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot. The Titans, man, they suck for gravity. They will mess you up with your jetpack. How close is... Oh, you know what? That's actually really close to my ship. So I might go get that activated quartzite. We do need chromatic metal. That's why I was looking for those activated quartzites. So let's do that. It's right here. So my ship is like right there. Not a big deal. Let's go. And it's underwater. They've adjusted that. That is a new change because it used to not ever happen underwater. Oh my god, it's not even that much. All right, you know what? It's worth it though. It's activated. So activated will give you double the amount of chromatic metal. That's why if you have the option, go after the activated one because it will help you out a lot. All right. It'll be a little bit faster. Well, we got it. I don't see any. Nothing close by. All right, we're good. We're good. Well, let's get in here and let's go. So now we have it. We should have enough to fix everything here, I think. No, we don't. Of course we don't. I used it all up. You dummy. Condensed carbon. We need this. That's what I was looking for. Boom. And 33. We need 2 more. Really? We did get our, what's it called? Our tornado, right? Yes, we did. Boom, beautiful. So we got a movement upgrade. That'll be helpful. I should have grabbed that earlier. What a dummy. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. Boom. There we go. I'm not seeing any condensed carbon around here. Oh, no, I got some. Not coming up on my radar, but thank you. I appreciate that. That's good enough. Good enough. All right. Let's go. We can go to the next area. Get this all knocked out and squared away. I know, it's all broken. Boom. Hermetic seal. Metal plating. Take out my ferrite. There we go. And now we're going to fix all this. And now we are good. Let's go. So I'm out of here before 10 minutes is pretty fast. If you want to take a little bit longer to get your materials like your crystallized helium, you can totally do that. Absolutely. But, you know, if you want to just get out of there quickly, there you go. Now, I am not going to use anybody's base. And what I mean by that is I'm not going to go inside their base. But if I see something that says, hey, water here, I'll go towards that base, of course. If you're just doing your normal run, absolutely use people's bases. They, amazing people in the No Man's Sky community are going to be making bases to get, like, uranium or to get gamma root or whatever. They will give you a ton of help if you want it. I'm going to do this solo like you can't find anything, because the one thing about No Man's Sky is the multiplayer is finicky. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So I'm going to pretend like it's not working and just do everything naturally on my own. So this first planet is going to be our uranium planet. This is where we're going to need to get our gamma root from. So go into third person, and you should do this in an area that is dark, because these plants right here, these yellow flower looking plants, these are gamma root. It's way easier to see them at night. So if you go to the dark side of the planet, they will pop really, really well. But I've been playing this game for way too long, and so I can see them all the time. All right, let's get our, oh yeah, we need to get our, we got our storm crystals in the first part of this. So let's grab that, because that will give us our hazmat gauntlet. So we need to grab that real fast. Hazmat gauntlet. Mining laser, we're going to need this for later on. And then we have our teleport receiver. We're going to destroy that because it's going to give us our anti-matter. But yeah, so get this gamma weed right here. Grab all these yellow, like, tulip-looking plants. You're going to need 400. So just keep that in mind. You need 400. And I think I'm going to get a good amount here. This is a good pile right here. I like it. All right. Easy peasy on this one. So you don't need more than 400, but I mean, if you get more than 400, you're good. 364, 390, one more, 415. Got it. We're good. So now what we got to do is we have to scan plants. We need 6 plants, 9 animals. So just try to scan plants. And remember, they patched an exploit that we used to use back in the day. You'd be able to scan your oxygen and your sodium plants and get that to count. They do not count anymore, so you have to scan all the other natural life, not the, like, jetpack jumps or the anything like that. Let's scan some animals here. The other thing you want to do is we need what's it called? We need the Fecium. So what we have to do is, if we get carbon, we can actually make pellets for the animals and feed them. And if you feed them, they will actually give you Fecium. They will poop. So that's what we're going to do here. Let's grab a whole bunch of carbon here. Did I scan all these guys? I did, and there's a lot of animals here. On the radiation planet, you'll run into a lot of animals in the same area. That is good. So in general, the larger the animal, the more Fecium you get, the bigger the poop they make. However, you can make up the difference with smaller animals if there's a ton of them. Oh my god, I can't scan this animal? There you go. If there's a lot of small animals, it'll make up the difference, because a lot of animals will still make a lot of poop. So go in here, throw out a pellet, and you'll see those yellow question marks. That means that they smell the food and they're hungry. So I like to chuck out a whole bunch like that. And the other thing to keep in mind is, do not pull out your laser. Don't, like, try to destroy anything, because it'll scare the animals and they'll run away. They won't eat. They'll just run away. So green plus is what you're looking for. Green plus is good. So these guys are good to go. So I don't want to make them scared or angry or anything. So I'm just going to walk around slowly. I'm going to try to get my milestone for walking. And then eventually they will just start dropping poop everywhere. My god, what is this guy doing? Look at him. What did you try, the cocaine? What is going on here, buddy? You got the zoomies. All right. So there you go. I'm getting my first little drops right here of Fecium. And yeah, as long as you feed them and you don't scare them, you're good to go. So if you pull out your laser, again, if you pull out the laser and start mining stuff, they'll freak out and they'll run away. So we are looking for 60. Technically, you only need 51 Fecium, but, you know, 60 is a pretty good one. Oh, my God. Get out of here. I just need your dung. There you are. And we have 66. We're good. All right. So now we are set. We are good to go. That is a radioactive anomaly. We don't need that. I don't see any more animals or plants or anything here. Oh, wait a minute. Plants. We're trying to get all of our plants good. There we go. There we go. There we go. All righty. So we've gotten here. Now, in order to get your milestone for surveying all the moons, you do not need to scan a single thing. If you want to just land on a planet and then zip off, you totally can. So we have our gamma root. We have our Fecium. Now it's time to go to a different moon. So we've been to the radiation moon. This is the other hard part, is that you have to keep track of where you've been because there's 5 different moons. And because the gas giant is so massive, you won't be able to see all the planets at the same time. So you'll have to go around it, and sometimes you get twisted around and you won't know which one you've been to or which one you're going to. Activated quartzite. We need to turn that into chromatic metal. I don't think I got enough, though, so we'll have to do that more. Oxygen here. So we're going to the frozen moon, and again, you don't need anything from the frozen moon, so you could just pop down, land there, grab what you need, and go. Like, literally, all we need is to touch the moon to survey it. So put your feet on the ground, and you're set. And you'll notice I go in the first person because I use my radar in that center console. You see the big circles on that radar? Those are planetary bodies. And so I'm using that to see where the other moons are. That way I can just pop over there and go right to it and hopefully go to all the planets I've never seen. All right, we're done. See? Boom. We've done 2 out of 5 system, or 2 out of 5 giants, or moons, I should say. All right, so we also have a paradise planet in this system. We're going to need paraffinium from that. We're also going to need to get our ancient bones from there. So that is what we'll be looking for on the paradise moon. That is the farm and mine. I think we just came from there. I think. Yeah, I think we just came from there. So instead, we'll go up here. Oh, we have asteroids. We need to get 50 asteroids. So I like to keep my my rockets for this one milestone and then get rid of it after you get your asteroids. So you need to destroy 50 asteroids. So I try to focus on the small ones. You will randomly get different stuff from them, like tritium, gold, silver, platinum. But it doesn't matter which one, a big or a small one, doesn't really matter. As long as you kill or destroy 50 asteroids, you're good. So I'll go after the small ones. Use my rockets to kind of cool down my my photon cannon. There we go. And I'm trying not to overheat my weapons because it stops you from firing for a long while, so it's kind of wasted time. All right, we got it all. We're good. Now, open that up. Ooh, we got a good amount of tritium. We're good on fuel then. Nice. Down there, down there. This is all my fuel. And I only do this when I'm pulsing because you can't do anything else in the menu anyway, or you can't do anything else while you're pulse driving anyway. So now I can destroy my rockets. I don't need them anymore. And condensed carbon, and it'll give me copper, which will give me chromatic metal. I'll take it. There we are. And we're going to keep this in our general inventory. And this one down here. Good. Perfect. Now, there should be a planetary body around here somewhere. There you are. Farm and mine. I bet you that's... we saw that earlier, but... Temperate moon. Okay, good. Temperate moon. We haven't been there yet, so we're good. We have not been to a temperate moon. There we are. We have aqua jets. We can't build it yet. Not yet, but we'll get there. That's what the crystal sulfides are going to be for, I believe. Yep, we still need one more crystal sulfide. We need magnetic resonator, antimatter. We got that. We're good. We're getting there. We're getting there. So the Temperate Moon is a very good option if you want to get your nanite milestone. Temperate Moon is where you want to go because it has very few animals, but if you scan all of them, you'll get 1,500 nanites. And it's very easy to scan some animals. Get that done. So milestone, the animal milestone done. There's also some plants here. We can knock it out as well. So let's do that real fast. Hopefully we can get all the animals right here. Make sure that's good. Okay. Launch fuel is okay. So immediately start scanning some plants while the animals pop in. Now you want to land on the daylight side of this planet because there is a flying creature that only comes out during the day. So if you want to get all the animals really quickly, make sure you're on the day side or in the daylight hours. That way you can get that flying animal. We're going to need oxygen, so let's grab these guys. Gonna need a lot of that oxygen for later on. Here we are. Oh, there's one over there I can't get. There's one right there, though. There's our flying animal. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there's some more animals over here. So we're at 3 out of 5. 3 out of 6, excuse me. 3 out of 6. So we need 2 more now. We're at 4 out of 6. Also scan these plants. Get our plant milestone. There it is. Documented 16 or 6 new plants. Not 16. I got 16 on the brain. All right. We need 4 more animals, though. Let's grab that one. And we're good on that. We have a nutrient processor and salty chunks. Beautiful. So while we're here, let's see if I can get some haploid wheat as well. We need that for our cooking milestone. I don't see any wheat. Let's see. Right there. Haploid wheat right there. Beautiful. While we're trying to find those last 2 animals, let's see. And that's my exploder right there. Grab this guy over here. We're going to need this for our cooking milestone. We need to make bread. And I'm not seeing anybody. Come on, really? You're killing me with this. You don't need to get all of the animals here. It definitely helps. But you don't need to. I need one more animal. What else? What last animal do I have? It is a ground rare. Of course it's rare. I did my 9 animals, so we're good on that one. Grab that one real fast. Exoskiff, we don't need it. It's nice to have, but you don't need it. Just looking for a red dot. It's a rare on the ground animal. So I have fuel in my my launch thruster, so we don't need to worry about not being able to call my ship in. And I would walk around on this planet, but it is very mountainous, as you can see. So it's just a pain. I'm going to do a lot of my walking on the Paradise planet. We have to go to that Paradise planet still and get our ancient bones and our paraffinium. So we'll be doing a lot of walking on that one. I'm really just trying to get one more animal here. Come on. This will help me out with my milestone. You can do it without it, but it's just a pain. No, no, no. And sometimes it takes a second for them to load in anyway. Let's go this way. We got some sodium over here. We need some sodium. We're also going to need some condensed carbon because we need some hermetic seals. And nothing, really. You're going to make me quit on the last one, aren't you? Yep, you are. So we're doing a speed run, and they know we're doing a speed run. That's all right. That's all right. It happens. It happens. Let's go. Paradise planet and our Scarlet Moon planet. Or moon, I guess. Moon is a better word for it. We're gonna head that direction. I feel like that is a direction we haven't been yet. So, I don't know what this moon is. Let's see what it is. As we get closer, the name should pop, and we'll know exactly where we're going, or hopefully we'll know where we're going. And don't need any of that. We can just take that off. Really? Oh, you're not going to show it to me, are you? Yeah, because we're too close to the gas giant. Let's go out here. So if we get farther away, it should pop the actual planetary. There it is. Scarlet Moon. It's the one we need. So we need the Scarlet Moon. We don't need any more Fecium. We can get rid of that. Boom. Make more of that. We're going to need some condensed carbon for sure. We're going to need a lot of ferrite dust and pure ferrite. But we don't need to scan anything here. Again, you don't have to scan anything on a planet for it to count as being surveyed. You just have to put your feet on the ground. That is it. So that's what we're going to do here. Pop in and out, and then we're going to go to our Paradise Moon, because that's where all the good stuff is. Out. Walk around for a second. In. Just to make sure it registers that I've actually been here. All right, last one we need is the Paradise Moon. Clear moon? Don't know what a clear moon means. The one thing I don't like is that they don't let you turn off the markers for like a base or a save marker. And so they'll show you what the base is, but they won't tell you what the planet is. And it's like, I just need to know what the planet is so I know which one I'm looking at. Oh, Paradise Moon. Beautiful. Perfect. That is the one we need. So let's make sure we have some room in our inventory. I'm going to move all this out. That way we have room because we're going to be picking up bones and other materials while we're here. Pick up a lot of carbon, a lot of ferrite dust, a lot of stuff. We need paraffinium. We need to pick that up. We also need to get our ancient bones. You need 6 ancient bones. As soon as we land here, it'll tell us that we've surveyed all the moons, though, so we're good. So we just need to drop down, and as soon as we touch, we're good. Let's see. Let's get lucky, please. Let me have a whole bunch of bones right here. Just a big pile of bones. There is some water here. We're going to need to get some crystal sulfides. And we look around for bones. We have bones over there. We got bones over there. Boom. Natural burial site. So that's across the water. There it is. Boom. And so maybe we'll get some crystal sulfides. That's why I'm doing this. Nothing. Go into the water. Crystal sulfide anywhere? Let's scan some underwater animals. We need that as well. So keep in mind, you need regular animals and underwater animals. They can be the same. Your any animal milestone is going to be connected to your underwater animals. I'm not seeing any crystal sulfide though. Really? Didn't I scan that thing? Really? All right, fine. Yeah, I don't see any crystal sulfide. So we're just going to let it go. That's a scary looking animal. All right. Boom. Got 4 out of 10. Beautiful. Oh, we have one over here too. 400, 200. Okay, with 200 is closer. So we need to get pure ferrite, ferrite dust, carbon. We need to get a whole bunch of stuff here. So that's why I'm going to be busting out a lot of these rocks, a lot of these plants, a lot of this condensed carbon. All of it. All of it. It's a great way to get a lot of the building materials you're going to need for later on. Yep, yeah, you can't scan the hazardous plants. I keep forgetting you can't scan them. I was trying to get some extra money out of that. Did not work. All right. Oh, don't do your jetpack. Dang it. See, instinctively. Let's grab all this. Pure ferrite. Hopefully it's more than one bone. It looks like it's just going to be one bone, though. Yep, just one bone here. That's okay. We need 7 of them, I think, so let's keep going. Grab that guy. Beautiful. And there should be another one right around here. 600? Oh, God, that's a far distance. And that one is... You know what? We'll just go with it. So we got 600 there. Is there any materials in between us? We have paraffinium. There we go. Boom. We need paraffinium anyway. So let's go grab that. We need 100 paraffinium because we need to make the Colossus platform. And it takes 100. So I always like to get a little bit beyond what I need because my memory's not so good. And it might be 110 or, you know, it might be 90. I don't know. So I'm pretty sure it's 100, though. Oh, God dang it. Every time. Don't do that, Jason. Just walk. Gotta force myself because you have to get the steps in either way. You have to get your steps in. So whether you do it now or you wait till the end and the last milestone, you just walk around in circles for like 20 minutes, and I've done it. You have to get your steps in. So just make sure you're doing it. That was not 100. Look at that. That was not 100 at all. Well, let's keep going. We have some bones over here. So along the way, again, get my stuff going. Get my carbon. Let's scan that. Ooh, condensed carbon and regular carbon. I'll take both. Give me that. Okay. So we're getting carbon because later on when we have to build our base, when you do, you have to use timber, which is going to use your carbon. That's why we're trying to pick up as much carbon as we can. And also for some upgrades later on, we're going to need magnetized ferrite. That's why I'm going after pure ferrite, because you can just throw that in your refiner and turn it into magnetized ferrite. Very easy way to get it done. There we are. Just keep my run going. And it depends on how lucky you get with the bones. Sometimes you'll find 2 or 3 bones in the same burial site. Sometimes, like me, you'll just find 1. And I feel like sometimes Sean Murray is watching me because I will find 1. And it's like, really? Just 1 freaking bone? Are you serious? That's all right. Doing good on that carbon. And again, you could also turn regular carbon into condensed carbon if you need to. So just keep that in mind. Here we are. Oh, and look at 1 again. And you can tell that by the yellow markers. If you look around, there's no other yellow markers. So there's no other bones in this area. And oh, there's some over there. Natural burial site. Are you paraffinium? Paraffinium. Perfect. So let's go that way. We know the paraffinium's... Oh, my God. Yep. Every time. Every time. Come on. Just give me that carbon. That sweet, sweet carbon. Yeah. So I got to fight myself to not do my jetpack jumps. It's crazy. I know. It's crazy. Got an avocado rock? Okay. Paraffinium. I thought that was only 100 away. What? Salt. What? I thought paraffinium was right here. Oh, there it is right there. There it is. All right. Again, another small deposit. What is going on here? I mean, we only need 100, so it's not that big of a deal, but dang, why you gotta be so cheap on the paraffinium? Grab all this. All right, how much do we have? We have 84. We still need a lot more. Ooh, I just got... Ha! I got 120 magnetized ferrite, so we're good on that. So let's just run. Run, run, run. Need to get our oxygen along the way. So if you run, you cover distance faster, but you can't really use your laser when you're running. So there's that downside of it. Go over here. Run until we can't. So we need another paraffinium. We only need like 20 more paraffinium, so we're getting close. We're getting close. And I mean, technically, you know, we have a lot of carbon. We have a lot of condensed carbon. So we should be okay. We need some oxygen. I haven't been keeping up on my oxygen like I should. But we're going to need a lot of condensed carbon. We need to make fuel for our ship. But we also need to make an upgrade in hermetic seals for later on. So that's why we need a lot of condensed carbon. Here we are. Oh, it just fell down here. You an animal I scanned? No, I have not. Let's scan this guy. I'm supposed to get all the animals here. And how many we're at? 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. That's not bad. Oh, yeah, we're going to need some cobalt, but not too worried about it. We can go buy cobalt. Not a big deal at all. We'll buy the cobalt later on. We're going to need ionized cobalt. And we need batteries, of course. So let's get our hepaloid wheat. And actually, I should, because I'm running around here. 1 hermetic seal, 2 metal platings. All right. You know what? We could do that. We need more metal platings. What the heck? I haven't been getting regular ferrite dust. Well, let's get that real fast. We can do our refiner. We can make our bread because if you refine flour, it'll actually give you more run ability. So I should have done this earlier. Wasn't paying attention because I'm a fool. 2 metal platings. I got 1. Need another one, though. Geode. Beautiful. All right, let's do our cooking milestone real fast. So you need to cook up your hepaloid wheat. Oh, wait, I have some. Okay, thank God. I knew I picked one up. I think I left my... I think I left all my Fecium over in the ship, though, so we got to do this. That's a waste of fuel, but hey, you know what? Gonna have to take it, I guess. Dang it. All right. We're going to put all the rest of the wheat in here. So we want to get some wheat going. Some flour, I should say. Some flour, because flour is really, really good for your ingester. Let's grab our milestone here. Sodium nitrate and auto launcher. I like it. All right. So we got our refined flour. We need to refine Fecium. You only need 1. You don't need to cook a whole bunch. Just 1 is fine. Here we are. Take that out. We're going to put in refined flour to make dough. There we are. Oh, wait a minute. We need to put our dough in here and turn that into bread. And this will give us our cooking milestone. Done and done. Should have did this earlier. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. Here it is. Cooked our own food. So now we have our ingester plans. Can I make my ingester? I don't think we can yet. We need lubricant and microprocessors. We need 2 microprocessors. Can I make a lubricant? I can. And I should be able to make some microprocessors. I need 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. There it is. Done and done. So now, if you throw in your flour in here, it gives me sprint distance, 108% for 3 hours. That's plenty of time. Plenty of time. And we also got our meal in a can milestone. Where is my... what was I going for? Buried bone. Oh, my God. I was on top of the buried bones. Oh, my good Lord. I wasn't even paying attention. Grab these. All right. We got our meal in a can. Done and done. So now we also have, we can run better and farther for longer. Let's do that. Got that. There. We also should have launch. Oh, yeah, we don't have that. Let's do that. Wait a minute before I go crazy here. Oh, we have 50%. We're good. Okay. So we need more paraffinium, if I remember right. We also need... Nah, we don't need quartzite. We're good on that, on our hermetic seals. Or our chromatic metals. We're gonna need some ferrite dust, though. I don't think we need pure ferrite, but hey, I'll take a little bit of that. I need some ferrite dust. There you go. These little rocks. These guys will be good enough. And you want your laser to be hot when you do this, because the hotter your laser is, the faster it'll go, but it'll overheat. So you just gotta balance it out. Oh yeah, we'll grab all the oxygen here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let's keep on running. Oh yeah, did I check for quartzite or crystallized things down there? Don't think I did. Nothing down there. That's okay. We'll find some more water. We're good. Keep on running. Give me all that carbon. And I think we're close on our bones. As soon as we get our last bone, we can get the heck out of here. I mean, I need my paraffinium. So hopefully there's paraffinium right next to it. Paraffinium? Are you serious? Right next to it? I will take that paraffinium right next to my bones. Easy enough. We just need a little bit. We're almost there. Oh yeah, like literally right next to it. That's beautiful. There's only one bone again. My God. One bone. They're going to give me one at a time. At least that was a good one. At least it was a good bone. There we are. Dun, dun, dun. Anything closer? Nope. All right. Well, we got to keep going. How many bones do we need? We got to be close, right? Oh, you need 2 more. 2 more bones. Well, we got our paraffinium. So now it's just literally getting materials we need, like our carbon. We're going to need some crystal sulfide. So if we can get one out of here. Come on, crystal sulfide. Pop in, pop in. I got a shell here. Any crystal sulfides in here? Sometimes it takes a second to pop in. Come on! Really? It's a good body of water. Oh, God. Nope. And another thing to keep in mind is you can rename a checkpoint like this, and it will count towards your milestone for renaming a discovery. So save in chart right here. And now you can just rename that that save station. So now if you just pause, go to your discoveries, and we have one right here. We're going to rename and upload, and we'll just say milestone. You have to rename it. You cannot upload it with the same name. Legacy. I named a discovery. Here we are. We'll get some quartzite. That'll give us some chromatic metal. Come on. Give me a freaking... Seriously, there's no crystal sulfides in this entire lake, huh? Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Sometimes they won't pop up unless you're in the water, but this doesn't look deep enough. Yeah, it's not deep enough. That's why. Gets to be in deep water. I mean, this might be deep enough. I'm still not seeing anything down here. Yep, I don't see any. All right. We need one more crystal sulfide. Dang it. Go, go, go. Give me all of this. There we go. So we should have our paraffinium. Double check. We do. Got our all the other stuff. So need that one crystal sulfide. If I see one pop in. Oh yeah, we have literally a luring specimen with no crystal sulfide. How is that possible? That's all right. It's how it works. And We need 2 more, remember. So I need two more bones down in here. Please, give me 2. This is when I look at it and it'll give me 5 bones in this one spot. Or just 1, because I need 2. Of course, you're only going to give me 1, because I need 2 of them. And... natural berry site. Ooh, 189. We're really close. All right. It's all right. We'll do the 1 over here, and then we'll look and see. Oh, there's a crystal sulfide down there. So, natural burial site. We'll run down there, get some crystal sulfide. And we should be good. Some good walking here. I don't know if we've gotten that far on our walking. Of course, yeah, look at this one has 2. I think it has 3. 1. Yeah, of course. I'm getting this other bone because I want to make some money. Oh, and it's a purple, of course. All right, crystal sulfide right there. It looks like it's going to be under the ground in a cave. Yep. Look at this. Okay, so underwater cave is right here. If you see something in the cave, you don't want to go straight to it because you'll destroy it with your laser. So you want to dig around and unlock the cave that it's in. Like that. That way you don't destroy it trying to get to it. Only got 1, 2. All right, I got 1 extra. That's fine. Oh, I got 3. Okay, good. We got all 3. There we go. We got all of the crystal sulfides we need. Now I can just call in my ship. Done and done. Man, we did not get a lot. That is killing me. All right. Let's go. We've been to every moon. We've got our bones. We need to make some fuel and get the heck out of here. So, I would highly recommend only making 1 fuel. You only need 1 fuel to leave. So, we only need 1. And I don't have any room. There. Because you only need 1 to actually get going. And once you warp to a new system, they give you the recipe for a better warp cell. So, that's why. Just make 1. And then you can use your storm crystals to make the other stuff. That's way better. Way better. You can save all of that condensed carbon that you were farming up. So now we're going to go to the space station. We can buy a warp hyperdrive upgrade. And we can sell the bones we got. And buy some materials. We need some cobalt. So we're going to need some other stuff before we go to the next one anyway. Let's grab that reward here. Let's go up here. That one's good. Formula, we got it. One, 2, there we go. So now we can sell some stuff here. Let's grab our rewards for the other stuff because they give you sometimes really good stuff that's worth a lot of money. Relic plans we don't need. And Quicksilver we don't need really, but okay. Okay, so those ones weren't really worth it, but sometimes the rewards are worth it. Sell the bread. Sell the bones. Bones. Bone, bone, bone. I wish they would just give us a sell button. We can sell, we'll sell 3 of these. And we're good. All right, so now we need to buy all the ferrite dust, all the cobalt. We're going to need to buy all the salt. And uranium is good launch fuel. We're good on that. The other thing, we only have 13 nanites, so we don't have a lot of nanites here. We have an auto charger. We definitely need that. That'll help out a ton. How are we gonna make some nanites here? Let's upload our discoveries. Only got 29. I don't think that's gonna be enough. 42. Let's see. I don't think that's gonna be enough. I think we need 60 or 70 nanites to do this. Yeah, we're gonna need 76. I was looking for a hyperdrive. 75. That's all right. That's all right. We're going to move along. Move along. And speaking of that, we have fuel in here. We're good to go. So now it's time to reach that first rendezvous point. So we're going to take a little bit of extra jumps. That's fine. Normally I have a lot more nanites when I do that, but we didn't find all the animals on that one freaking planet. That would have been 1,500 nanites, which would have been awesome to do. But no. We couldn't get it. So instead, we're going to be doing multiple jumps. That's fine. We'll get to the rendezvous. Almost there. One more jump after this. We'll get to the rendezvous planet. We'll build some stuff. We need to make an auto charger. And we should get some nanites as well when we get there. So that'll help us out with getting a hyperdrive ready to go. There it is. So yeah, and the other thing that you have to remember, and I always forget, is when you get to the rendezvous, take a picture as well. You have to take a photo with every rendezvous. So do that. It will hunt your nightmares if you forget one, because you have to go all the way back to the rendezvous, which is a pain. You can't just take a picture in the system. You have to go to the rendezvous. And make sure that's full. Oh yeah, we have an aqua jets, so we need magnetic resonators, which means we need our ionized cobalt. That's what I was getting that for. Okay, beautiful. Of course, we have a storm. That's okay. So the rendezvous is actually going to be an antenna down here, I believe. Is it you? I think you are the one. You are. Let's land here. There we go. And then make sure you take a picture. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Just make sure you take your in-game photo button, because you don't want to miss that. All right, let's grab that. Movement upgrade and slot upgrade. I'll take all that. And ooh, we have a scanner upgrade. We're going to need that for later on. And what else do we get? Oh, life support. I will definitely take all these. These are all good. All right. So we need to put in our aqua jets. Antimatter, crystal sulfides. We need 3 magnetic resonators. So we need to get these out of here. And we're going to need to get some more of that. We need 120. And we have 120. We have perfect amount of magnetized ferrite. Are you serious? 1, 2, 3. There we are. Boom. Perfect. Aqua jets are done. So now we can go to the second rendezvous, because the second rendezvous is on a planet that is all water. So in order to, I mean, you can find land, but the rendezvous is in the middle of the ocean. And so there's no land masses around. You need aqua jets to land anywhere near the rendezvous. We have a freighter battle. Is this a, oh, it's an abandoned one, isn't it? Dang it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Come on, let's see if I can outrun these guys. Should be able to. You gonna make me do it? Yep, you are. That's all right. You can go and do the glitch if you want to. If you fly into the lead freighter's landing bay, it will glitch out and you can leave. However, if you're trying to do a no glitch run, that's going to be a little harder to do. That's okay though. So we'll just do this. We got our salt. We're probably going to need more salt. We need to make that into chromatic metal. All right. So now Let's keep going. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Gotta keep on that, Jason. This is why we need our upgrades for our hyperdrive. So next system we go into, we're gonna land on the space station. I should have some nanites. I'll be able to buy an upgrade for my hyperdrive and get that knocked out, so we don't have to make as many jumps. So the big idea behind the hyperdrive upgrades is mostly you just don't want to do a whole bunch of jumps. Oh, and it's an outlaw system. This will be even better. So we'll be able to hopefully get a hyperdrive upgrade, but at minimum we'll be able to get some nanites going, because at an outlaw system you can buy the different what's it called, the different upgrades, your random packets of technology, and you're good to go. There we go. Done and done. Get out of here. So you can buy random packets of upgrades, and sometimes they'll give you a good hyperdrive, but at minimum, you just buy the packet of upgrades and then sell the upgrades for nanites. Doesn't matter which ones you get, you can just sell them. So, technology, we got 4. Arms, 5. There we go, done and done. You can even get those nanites or those runaway mold if you really want to. Oh yeah, I should probably sell them since I'm here. Nope, don't need it. And nothing really. Okay, good. We didn't get any hyperdrive upgrades. That's fine. I gotta sell them though. All right, let's go do it. Do you have any hyperdrive upgrades? Please tell me you got hyperdrive upgrades. You do! You do! All right. So we're gonna sell all these. And then we're gonna buy a hyperdrive upgrade from him. Good to go. Thank you. You can also get the suit upgrade if you'd like from here. I'm just worried about getting my hyperdrive upgrades. Boom and boom, and that is a... Oh, that's a terrible one. 59, did I just see that? What the... 59 distance on that. That's trash. I mean, it helped, but not really. It's a help. I'll say that. Oh, that was a terrible upgrade. 59 light years. That's like a sea level, maybe even a really bad sea level upgrade. All right, so give me my rendezvous location. It should be on my water planet. Let's go. It'll take me a minute to get there, so make sure I got all my rewards. Okay, we're good. Now we got to go through my inventory, clean up some stuff I don't need. We don't need that. I don't think I'll need that much, but I'll do that. Do I have efficient water jets. I probably could do that. Well, I need living pearls. Not going to do that. Don't have any living pearls. And don't have anything in here. We're good to go. We don't need any of that stuff. We might be able to make another warp hypercore if we need it. Don't think we need any of that. No, we don't need any of that. We're going to need some salt. That sodium, we're going to need this for later on. This goes over here. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, we're going to need some more condensed carbon. Because we're going to need some some, what's it called? Of the hermetic seals. Hermetic seals. So, let's do that. We're going to need a lot of hermetic seals. 208, and we can always convert it back down. You don't lose any resources. It's just, you convert it up or down. You're losing the fuel for your refiner, but you don't lose any if you convert it from, like, normal carbon back up to condensed carbon. So another thing I try to do is if you go right to the rendezvous location, there's going to be a base there probably, and you can't build in a base. However, if you're outside of it, like this, there we go. So now, if I have my sub here, I can... Oh, wait, am I here? Am I here? Well, I'm already here. Well, never mind. I'm at the freaking rendezvous. Well, let's go down. Let's go down here. So we need to go to a depth of 1,000 feet. I don't think that's going to be here. We're only at 800. But we can go around and pick up the sea glass. Oh, yeah, we need to take a photo. We're in the area. That should be our, yep, recorded the second rendezvous. Beautiful. Get out of here. Grab the sea crystal, sea glass. Grab this. So rendezvous 2 is done. Membrane and inventory slot. Thank you. And we have this one as well. I'm going to throw this in here because I'm probably going to need it. All right, we need to get down to a depth of 1,000 feet underwater and also grab a whole bunch of the crystals. So that's why we're doing this a little bit. There we go. Under 1,000 feet already. Done. Exit the Nautilin. Beautiful. Sea glass is right here. So sea glass is going to be deep down. That's why I'm down here to kind of try to do that. I wonder. Oh, yeah, we need to scan our underwater animals. Oh, I already did that. Thank you. Here we are. Underwater animals. There we go. 7 aquatic creatures. Get it back into my sub. All right. We got that. We got that. Let's see if I can make my my membrane real fast. Membrane. I need hermetic seals and hydrothermal fuel cells. All right. And we need 3 seals and 2 fuel cells. So, 1. Yep. That's why I made a whole bunch of carbon. Just in case. 2, 3. Beautiful. And now we need hydrothermal cells, but we're going to need to get some cytophosphates for this. No, not that. Cytophosphates, not salt. Cytophosphate, there you go. That's what we need. Just keep an eye on your oxygen because that's going to mess me up. Where'd my sub go? There it is. There we go. We need 2 thermal cells. We need carbon. Oh my god, yep. I need carbon. Of course I need carbon. We got it. All right. 1, 2. Let's make our membrane. Reinforce the exosuit. We need to get some more sea glass while we're down here. We look around. If I grab that reward under pressure. Got our fishing rig. Thank you. And we should have our sonar now. There we are. We can get rid of all these. And now we can scan for crash freighter. That's what we need. Did I already grab that one? I probably did. Yeah, it looks like it. It's not glowing, but this one is glowing. Here we are. Grab this one while we're down here. How much glass do we need? I need one more glass. All right, so let's just see if I can find one. And we probably do need to install the scanner upgrade. Where are you at? Scanner upgrade needs to go in here. Fishing rig. We need 3 nanotubes. Oh, I'm gonna need some more of that, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Sea glass. Let's scan. Yellow. There it is, right there. 10. Oh my god. How far away do you have to be? Let's zip over here for a second. There it is. Oh, right next to an alluring specimen. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right, let's grab the sea glass we need. Done. And now we get up to the get up to our ship because we can use that to go to the crash freighter because we have a crash freighter marked. Where's it at? It is 2 hours away. Yeah, we're definitely going to be using our ship for that. So we need to get to the surface really quickly. Call in our ship. Oh, wait a minute. Did we scan a squid earlier? We did not. Scan this baby. 288. That should be our 90,000. There it is. Boom. That's why you put your visor upgrades on there. That way you can get your 90,000, at least the one that's worth 90,000. Animal. So we're at 200. Come on. And watch out. All right. We don't need the extra craft anymore. Make sure I didn't leave anything in the inventory. Sub is done. Let's go. And we need to fly over. I bet you it's only like half an hour by ship. It is 40 minutes. That's pretty close. Let's get down over here. We need to go to the sunken wreck. That way we're good. And you can use your sub to go zipping down. Oh, it's right next. Are you serious? Is it right next to this landmass? Are you kidding me? Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was closer than that. Holy macaroni. That would have been amazing. But this is, again, this is why you have your aqua jets. It'll let you just land right on there. I thought it was closer than that. That would have been freaking amazing. Land anywhere? You wanna land? Oh my god. It's not registering that there's ground there. Or someone has a base there. That's the other thing. If there's a base on top of whatever you're trying to do. Yep. Oh my god. Come on, just let me land for the love of Pete. Thank you. We're definitely going to be using our sub for this. Go down here. Just zip on down. 300 feet per second. 400. Oh, yeah. 415, 420. And someone's base is here. I love it. Sorry, it's not against you. It's because you're blocking me, man. I need to be able to get to my freaking thing. Now, I love it. I think it's awesome. It's just I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to do the milestone. All right, and got it. That was easy enough, so now we just have to go back up. Where is my ship? It's right there. So we'll go this way. And our ship should be right above us. So now we turn around and go the other way. So our ship is right above us. So that's why I'm circling around, because you can't go straight up with a sub. I don't know why. They don't allow it. But if you spiral up, you'll basically end up right where your ship should be. Yep, right there. Right above me. There you are. Let's go. That's easy peasy. Done and done. Let's go. Next rendezvous. Oh, it's going to be a couple jumps. That's okay. That's okay. I need to grab my rewards, because taking a photo of every milestone gives you nanites, and you're going to need those for your last milestone. Let's go. Keep going, and oh, right into it. Beautiful. And this is our gas giant, so we're going to be making a base here, and we're going to have to go fishing, so I definitely need to get my fishing pole done. And I think I need carbon for that, if I remember right. I need carbon, because I need nanotubes, technically. But it's going to be on the gas giant. I know. And there it is. Rendezvous number 3. Let's move some of these out of here. What is this? This laser. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We need, yeah, we just need 2 more nanotubes. So we just need carbon, regular carbon. That's okay. We got it. Don't go there. So we need to make a base, and we also need to go fishing as well. So this is going to be a crash freighter on the surface of this gas giant. So just as you're flying down, look for a crash freighter somewhere around here. We also need to build our Colossus. I believe we get our Colossus here. I don't... Oh, I might have enough metal platings. Thank God. Or enough... What's it called? Ferrite dust to make metal platings. You're gonna need 5. Look at that! The gas giants. I know people are nitpicky about how, oh, it's a gas giant. It shouldn't have this much land mass. I just love how just utterly crazy this stuff looks. Like, it looks like it's a... You don't want to be here. This is just like hell incarnate right here. Right here. Crash freighter. Let's go here. Talk to this. And done and done. Oh yeah, we gotta take our picture as well here. Make sure you do that. There we are. Got our picture with it. So we got all of that. Phase 3 is done. Surveyor cap or keep. That's all done. That all done. All done. All done. Okay, beautiful. So now we need to make our Colossus Geobay, which means we need 5 metal platings. 1, 5. There we go. Put that down. Then delete it. That way we can get our 5 metal platings back. Drive it for like a foot. There, done and done. Easy peasy. So let's go find a good location. Maybe we have some water around here somewhere. Is this water? No. I don't see any water down there. So there's also going to be places, bases that say water or fishing. So you can totally do that. Giant Res. Titan fishing right there. Boom. So we have our Titan fishing. So we know there's water over there. Now, I can't use their base, but I can know that there's water there. Giant fishing. My God, it's on the other side of the friggin' planet. We also need to get our crystallized helium. I forgot about that. Crystallized helium. So when we get down here, we're going to have to look for some crystallized helium. I'm going to have to run around a little bit because I need to get some... I need to find a location that I can put a base down as well. But let's get our fishing done. So we know there's water around here. Get down on the planet surface. Can't see a damn thing. There we go. And you could just fly low and slow, and you will see water pop in. So it's not a big deal. It doesn't even have to be deep water. It just has to be water, period. So if you land somewhere and you look around and you see the seashells or anything like that, then you're like, oh, okay, that's water. Crystallized helium anywhere? 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 Crystallized helium deposit. There we go. And oh, there's a cave here. I bet you there's water in it. That's water right there. Boom. Water already. So let's do this. We are going to need, I think, what, 2 more? Yep, 2 more. So, that's enough. We need to make 2. That's it. So now we just fish in our water. You don't even need bait. And remember, we need room for 4 different fish. So make sure your suit has room for 4 different fish. I got plenty of room in there. So you just need to catch 4 fish. That is it. It does not need to be a specific fish or a rank of fish or anything like that. Just make sure you pull out 4 fish from a gas giant. Oh, it's going to be a tough one. Come on. There we go. That's 1. Make sure I refill my protections here. That way I don't die. And then we'll run over and make a base real fast because this is an unknown area. No one's made a base here. And we also need to get our crystallized helium. This will be number 2. And yeah, totally do this. We're almost done already. It's been 1 hour and 15 minutes. We are knocking this out very quickly. You guys can do it. There's going to be people like Paul who do it way faster than this. They know exactly where to go, and they don't mess around. They know exactly what to do. So definitely, this is something that you can easily get done. Must cast in the water. What? All right, I guess I changed my my direction a little bit. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah, we knocked out this. We'll be on Rendezvous 4. And then, I mean, that one's easy. So the other thing we're going to need to do is we need to get our walking milestone done. That thing is probably not even halfway done yet. So we've just been jetpacking around. So I'm going to walk over to my crystallized helium. This should be number 4. Yep, there it is. Boom. Caught 4 fish on a gas giant. So let's go over here to our crystallized helium. I'm going to walk it. I need to do that. I'm also going to get some more of this condensed carbon. Because we're probably going to need a lot of carbon. So for the base building, they want you to build with timber, which is going to take a lot of regular carbon to do. So just bear that in mind, that we're going to need a lot of regular carbon. And you can just get, crystal or condensed carbon and turn it into regular carbon. And like this right here. I'll take all that. You can also stop by and grab some crystals, some storm crystals, because storm crystals and antimatter turn into warp cell fuel. So you're good to go. So if you need any warp cell fuels, you can do that. I believe it's a warp hyper fuel. Here we are. Let me start putting this in here. Here we go. Crystallized helium deposit. And we have our chromatic metal on us, so we don't have to worry about calling in our ship. We should have everything we need on our character. I just need to grab this. Please be a lot of it. We need 250, I believe. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one right here. So we need 250, I believe, crystallized helium. So let's grab. There we go. So this should be plenty. This should get me where we need to go. Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. There we go. And, yep, 256. Excuse me, 256. So that's what you need. Not just 250, 256. 205. And I'm just looking at the milestone number on the thing. Oh, you better be. You better be. How many do we get? 242? Are you serious? I should have used a smaller thing. Son of a gun. All right, well, you have another one right over here. Oh, dang it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I need my running. So, if you use a smaller terrain manipulator, it takes a little bit longer, but you will get all of your resources probably out of a deposit. I'm a very smart man, so I don't do that. I don't do that stuff. I don't pay attention and do math. There we go. Let's put down a base computer. Claim this one. And we'll do this. Here we go. Yeah, we're almost there. So now you have to make specific base parts. They don't just give you the small, like, oh, you should just do this and this. So make sure you're following the on-screen prompts. 3 floors, 7 walls. 1, 2, 3. We need 7 walls. 1, 2. And of course I don't have enough carbon because I didn't pull it out of here. There we are. There. 1, 2, 3. And you don't need to put them in order or anything like that. They just want that number of whatever they're asking for. Here we go. Ceilings. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 doorway. And we just barely made it. We just barely made it. Done. Easy. There we are. Grab that reward. So now we're off to rendezvous number 4. So now let's pop in. We're going to do a double jump because I don't have any good upgrades. I mean, usually I like to get a really good hyperdrive upgrade. That way you just do 1 jump instead of multiples, because if you do multiple jumps, number 1, it uses a lot more fuel. But number 2, if you do multiple jumps, it will also give you a higher percentage chance of running into a freighter battle. So that's why I'm like, I'd rather not. But we can sell some of our upgrades here, get our nanites done. So we're close on our nanite milestone. We can also sell some other stuff just to get it out of our inventory. Let's refine that lithium into ferrite dust. I'll take it. Yeah, let's sell some upgrades. Maybe we can get a hyperdrive upgrade as well. So let's sell some upgrades, because all we really need now is our nanites. There we go. Explore on foot. Oh, we're almost there. Reach the final rendezvous. Ooh, actually, you know what? We're closer than I thought. I didn't think we were that close on our exploring on foot. Exocraft. That one to this beam. There we go. There we go. Come on. Okay, yeah. Just let me talk to him. Hyperdrive, and nothing. All right. We got our nanites, so that's all we really needed. So we didn't get a hyperdrive upgrade. We could have bought any random package, but it's random. You don't know if you're going to get a hyperdrive upgrade or not out of it. So you could, but you don't know. So now let's jump one more time. Rendezvous 4 is right over here. And then we're going to have to refill our fuel, I'm willing to bet, because we're going to be low on it. Hour and 23 minutes, it looks like. Yeah. Guys, we are running pretty solid on this one. This might be one of my faster runs. So, I mean, it just boils down to that freaking running milestone. That's going to be the one that slows us down. And the fact that if I don't take a picture, it's going to slow me down too. So, need to make sure. Take a photo of the location. I don't think it's the crash freighter on this one. I might be wrong on that, though. Yeah, I believe it's this one right here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This one is an abandoned building, so we can get the eggs out of here if we wanted to. Here we are. And then take a picture. There. Yep, done and done. I know. Got our 1,000 nanites. Actually, we could have skipped it. We got 1,000 nanites for doing that. I could have just skipped it and got my nanites there. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's get to our next one. Oh, my God. I probably have no fuel. Oh, I do have fuel. Oh, thank God. Well, when we land here, let's refuel. Because, good Lord. Dang, we're going to need to get that done. All right. Am I going to get a freighter battle? No. No freighter battle. Thank you. Yep, 0. How did I call that? That was almost perfectly timed on that one. All right. Let's go. So, yeah, we just have literally go to the last rendezvous and get 1,000 of our distance walking around. So, this is generally the one that a lot of people, they don't complete simply because it's like, well, what do I have to do here? Just walk around in circles? Yes, you do. They want you to walk around and make sure you're on foot, not using your jetpack. So if you want to glitch these guys out, if you want to just get rid of this battle because it sucks, just get in here and boom. There you go. Let's go to this last rendezvous, and then because we're going to need to get our distance on foot, we'll just run around that last rendezvous location. I believe it's a good planet. Like, it's not a hazardous planet per se. I think it has a hot storm on it, but other than that, you're good to go. So you don't have to worry about hazard protection or anything, really. Let's do this one. Where you at? There you are. And I am making a whole bunch of ferrite and dust out of here. We don't really need this. So we're going to stop that. Get that out of here. And yeah, I mean, we can do this if we wanted to. All of our fish. Don't really need that. We can eat that fish cake. Jetpack surge. So we still have our flour in our ingester. That's helping us with our run. Nope, don't go to some random freaking location here. Go back to there. There you are. And this should be a portal. So when you come down to the surface, look around for a portal. And again, I always do the hit left on your D-pad at the bottom left-hand side of your screen. It'll tell you the marker, like the distance to the location. But we can see the portal right here. Let's run. Let everything register that we've gotten to the 5th rendezvous. There it is. That way we can take our photo, because if you don't get to the rendezvous and you take a photo, it doesn't count. So do that. Picture. And we're good. So now it's literally just me running around in a circle for 1,000 feet. So this is what you're going to do. And for a speed run, at the end of it, we have to get in and out of a ship to make a basically to cause a save to happen. So we have a save, so we can see the actual time on our run. But yeah, this happens most of the time. Is you'll get to the end and say, "Oh, I have that one thing I have to do. I have to walk around in a circle for the next 5 minutes." So yeah, we have 1,000 feet basically, and make sure. On foot. If you use your jetpack, look at that. The timer or the distance stopped on it. Don't use your jetpack at all. You got to be on foot. So that's why the ingester with your flour is very, very beneficial. It's easy to get because they force you to pick up the flour anyway for your bread. And so you might as well pick up a little extra and then refine it, or hepaloid wheat, excuse me. Refine that into flour, and the flour is very good for your sprint distance. So that's what I'm going with. It helps out a ton. It's not perfect. I bet you there's a better food. But when it comes down to the ingester stuff, it comes down to how easy is it to make and what benefit do you get. So the flour is like really dirt cheap and easy to get, and they tell you to get it anyway. There's other stuff that you could make that's going to take you more time, but is it worth it? So I don't think it is. I think that if you just slap some flour in your ingester, you're good to go. Because it'll help you with your, help you enough with your awesome milestone for running. So we're almost there, 94. Man, yeah. See, I said an hour and a half. Almost an hour and a half. It might take us a little bit longer. I mean, the in-game time is definitely going to be under an hour and a half, but the real-life time, probably a little over. Probably 31 minutes. Depending on how fast I can do this. Come on, 400. And I hate that they keep giving you all the other updates. It's like, good, great. I don't care about my my freaking feathers. I just want to know my distance. Running around in a circle. Holy cow. I might get it down to almost exactly an hour and a half in like 20 seconds or something like that. Because good Lord, look at this. It's so close, so close. It's almost like I've done this like 5 times. I have been doing a lot of speed runs, kind of practicing, trying to get my time down. I feel like at least me, I maximized on my time. I just need to find a better way to do it now. So the way I do it, I've maximized the time. It's just, I need a better way now. And done. So that's end on time. Let's get in and out of our ship. And then I can show you. Phase 1 is done. 2, 3, 4, 5. Collect all your rewards. Collect all of them if you want to keep them. Because if you don't collect them, then they won't let you have them. And we're going to get our cool... Look at that. The living ship, the Wraith. We got it. Claim it for free. Oh, they did change it. It's free now. Thank you. Thank you for that update. They used to make you pay for it. Thank God they let it be for free. So, let's go see what our time is. We got a 1 hour, 17 minutes. I think that's officially my fastest time. So there you go. That is how you speed run the Titan Expedition. And you could do it way faster. There might be an even better way to do it. But if you're just like short on time, you want to get it done, there you go. Get it done in an hour and a half. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time.